Hey guys, welcome to a lip swatch video. I'm swatching and reviewing a brand new lip product by NYX. This is the Slip Tease full color lip oil. Now I bought mine at ULTA. I think this is a brand new product. This is not limited edition and this is new. So you can find this on NYX's website, but I bought mine at ULTA. I don't think you can find these on Target's website or at the store. I don't think so. Anyways, initially I was not like really interested in this product because it says lip oil, and usually I'm not drawn towards lip oil because they are not very pigmented. And if I'm really looking for moisturization, like true like oil kind of moisturization, I would just reach for a lip balm, not like a like a hybrid variety like a lip oil. So but accidentally I saw swatches on social media and these do not look like lip oil at all, not even close. So I got curious, so I went ahead and bought few shades. Now there are 12 shades in total in the collection, and I have 5 to show you guys. NYX does the shade ranges really well. They like cover all the important shades: pinks, purples, reds, berries, and nudes. And I think they have also some extra shades like a variation, but I have all the important shades right here. So what else? This retails for $7 each. Yeah, what else? I think that's it. Let's look at the packaging. This did not come in a box. It just came like this, but as you can see, there is like a sealed plastic wrapper here. So you will know if someone had already opened your product for you. So the wrapper is sealed. This is just like your traditional packaging. And this is the wand. It's like there's a slight tilt to it, slanting, probably for ease of application. And it's not like a pointy kind of a tip. It's like oval at the top. So yeah, let's get on with the swatches, and then I'll tell you guys why these do not look like a lip oil at all, but still why are they calling this a lip oil. They do have like a reason, and it's a good enough reason. So yeah, let's get on with the swatches. Let's do this beautiful purple shade, which is Feisty. This is that shade. As you can see, it's not streaky or anything. It's quite pigmented. Beautiful purple shade, guys. Now when you're applying the shade, you can definitely tell that it's not 100% opaque, like full on opacity. But when it dries down, like not dries down, when it sets, it kind of evens out and it does look like completely pigmented. Now I can definitely see my natural lip color peeking through, but once it starts to set and like not like glossy and moving around kind of a stage, definitely, as you can see, it definitely looks completely pigmented. So yeah, that actually kind of applies to all of the shades that are at least the ones that I picked up. When you're applying, there's definitely like small amount of like translucency, and I can definitely see my lip color peeking through, but once it sets, it kind of evens out and it's not streaky and it looks very pigmented. So that is the shade Feisty, and this is Fatal Attraction, like a beautiful pinkish magenta shade, and there it is. And this reminded me so much of MAC's Flat Out Fabulous, which actually is a very unique shade. It's a beautiful shade. These do not dry down completely, by the way. These are not the transfer proof liquid lipstick. These are more of the satin finish kind of liquid lipstick. I'm very happy that the applicator carries sufficient amount of product to cover my lips. I have very full lips, as you can see, and most lip product applicators do not carry a good amount. Even in this shade, when I'm applying, I could see my lip color peeking through, but once it sets, it's like it like evens out and it's really good. So yeah, this is the shade Fatal Attraction. Then we have one nude shade Beyond Basic. I honestly thought that this would be like a very light nude. This kind of looks light on my arms because I never take care of my you know, I don't like apply sunscreen or anything usually, that's why it's like so tan. On my lips it's like perfect, it like matches my skin tone completely, like it's or like 100% match. And it's so like it's a perfect match that it is like exactly the color of my skin, but I don't have to wear a lip liner. Do you see there's a slight staining? Not very much, but a slight staining, but this completely covers it. That's how opaque these shades are. So yeah, that is the shade, and that is Beyond Basic. It's a shade. And then next I have this beautiful wait up, hang on, let's do this first, and then lastly I'll do the berry shade. This is Red Queen, which is a beautiful vibrant yellow red. It's certainly not blue toned. As you can see, it's so vibrant, so vibrant. It definitely has some orangey aspect to this shade, but usually orangey reds like have a tint of neon always. So at least that's just my experience. At least the shade that I've used is usually like I would have to go in with a lip liner, or I wouldn't be able to apply a lot of layers, you know, as much layers as I want, because if I go overboard, it would look like as if it looks very harsh against my lip line. So I would always have to just either go in with a very light coat, like just one layer, or use a lip liner. But this is vibrant and not neon at the same time. It's like so hot, like a hot tomato red. You see how much product is on the applicator? There is a lot of product, guys. And I'm not complaining, definitely not. Even in this shade, it's so pigmented, but up close I can definitely, while I'm applying it, I can definitely see my lip color peeking through, but once it like sets, it can completely, it like evens out, and it's very beautiful. And then finally we have Fire Dancer. Fire Dancer looked, actually I thought this would be like a very deep burgundy kind of a red shade, but actually it looks like it's actually kind of muted. It's not very vampy on my skin tone. Obviously if you have lighter skin tone it would look darker and vampy, but not on me. It looks kind of very reddish berry shade. Then so yeah, that is the final shade. I have pigment on my chin, I think. Anyways, so that is the final lip swatch, and these are the shades that I picked up. 5 shades, 1, 2, 3, and 4 and 5. Now let's talk about formula. Now I told you guys they have like a good reason why they named this product a full color lip oil. Now they have incorporated a lot of variety of oils in the ingredients list, so that's why probably they're calling it lip oil, but still it is like a full on pigmented like a lipstick. Now I see Rosa Canina fruit oil, and then I have see grapeseed oil, jojoba seed oil, and sweet almond oil. So they have like 4 different kinds of oil incorporated in this in the ingredients list. That's why I think they call it like a lip oil, and it kind of does make sense. But as an outsider, when you just look at the product, these do not look like lip oil, and it's quite deceiving, you know, because if someone is like looking for like the widely advertised kind of lip oil kind of a product, you know, like very slight tint of actual oil, they would be definitely disappointed in these, because these are they're quite pigmented, definitely. Now as I said, these are not the transfer proof liquid lipstick. They are liquid lipsticks, but they do kind of set, but they do not like, oh, I have product just everywhere, I'm sorry, it doesn't look good. So You have like it sets definitely, but it gives like that semi matte satin kind of finish. And I have to say the lasting, it does transfer obviously as you like eat and drink, it does transfer, but I'm very impressed by the lasting power, guys. These last quite a long while. Let me just show you like a kiss test. Like say we'll do it like 3 times and you would definitely see products, a good amount of product left on my lips. This is like kiss, 1, 2, 3. Do you see? It still looks like full on pigment, just like the way it looked when I initially applied it, but kind of looks like completely matte. Initially it had like that satin kind of shine to it, a slight shine, but still, do you see, it's like completely pigmented. So I'm really impressed by the lasting power. Now one downside to it, and it's quite contradictory to be to me, because at least on my skin type, that's how I feel, these are quite drying. I know it's quite contradictory because they say lip oil, but it's not an actual lip, at least a widely known kind of lip oil kind of a product. It's not that. There's a slight contradiction there, and then but of course they does kind of make sense because they have lip oils incorporated in this product. But again, an oil should be like very moisturizing and very like nourishing. These are very drying, at least that's how I feel. Once it sets, it's quite comfortable, to be honest. So I honestly feel these are definitely on the drying side. So if you do not like drying lipsticks, I do not recommend these. But if you can adjust with the dryness and apply maybe a lip balm, because these are not transfer proof liquid lipsticks anyways, so there is going to be transfer anyway, so applying a lip balm underneath is not going to like really ruin the longevity, I feel, of these lipsticks. So just apply a lip balm, and I think they would really make a difference when you use these on top. But these very much remind me of ColourPop's Ultra Satin liquid lipsticks, but they are actually completely pigmented, even more pigmented. They are like 100% pigmented. As I said, these are like, when you're applying, you definitely see I could see my lip color peeking through, but once it sets, it's completely pigmented. But the ColourPop's Ultra Satin are like full on, like there's no question about it. It's like completely pigmented. Application, setting, when it sets down, and the lasting power is actually, I would say, equally good, you know, with respect to ultra satin liquid lipsticks by ColourPop. So yeah, that's my review, guys. These can be called as a lip oil because they do have like oils incorporated here, but to be honest, I find them quite drying. And as I said, these are not transfer proof liquid lipstick. There is transfer. I did like 3 kiss tests, and the pigment is really good, lasting power is fantastic, but it's quite drying. And you do have like quite a beautiful shade range to select from. And what else? Yeah, lasting is good. It's on the dry side. It's like a satin lipstick. So I think I've covered everything. Yeah, I hope so. So yeah, guys, hope you guys found this video useful. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and please subscribe. Bye.